Hello, it's here. The big day is here. I'm moving to London tomorrow. This is going to be a kind of short one. I've said that so many times before, but this is going to be a short one because still have a good bit of packing to do and I have to go into town in a bit. But I just want to get on here and talk a little bit about how I'm feeling. So, my main emotion is definitely excitement, actually. I am really excited. Um, I think there was a lot of fear over the last few weeks. And like I said in a previous podcast, I tried to kind of work through it. I tried to do the good things, the journaling, the walking. And then I kind of realized that I think it was just going to pass when I went and that I would just have to go, and kind of just deal with it up until then. Um, so yeah. But I'm going to be staying with my sister, which is super exciting. And yeah, I have to think about exciting things to do. Anyone who's in London, let me know. I'll be going to the Palestine protest anyway on June 21st. I feel like that's a big enough event that you're not doxing yourself by saying you're going to be there. It's not like, saying you'll be at a cafe on a certain date and someone could show up and murder you. Like, I don't know, that any would-be murderer would be fairly lucky to find me there. I'm trying to pack as much as I can because I want to avoid rebuying for monetary reasons and also for sustainability reasons. But I think when you're getting to packing clothes hangers, maybe you're over egging it a little bit. I think I might have to let the clothes hangers go. And I actually don't know, like, I haven't tried to close either of the cases. I'm bringing two cases and also my guitar and my fiddle on a seat taped together. um, so I don't know how that's going to go. But look, we endeavour, we do our best. There might be a yoga mat thrown onto that as well. I don't have it with me, it's actually upstairs. But I finished Roddy Doyle's book, The Snappers, lately, which is really great. Really sweet, really lot of heart, funny. I laughed out loud at a few points. Of course, the narrative style takes a while to get used to. They write the dialogue kind of as it's said, like in a thick Dublin accent. And instead of using quotation marks, he uses like a dash at the start of the page. So that could take a while to get used to. I also found that having seen these characters in a film before, I was more able to bring them to life in my head and imagine them. I haven't seen the film The Snapper. I've seen maybe a few scenes of it. But one of my favourite Irish films is The Commitments, which is by the same author and features the same family. So it's really about the main character, Jimmy. But the rest of the family are in the background and you see them in the house and stuff, and the kind of irate father. So you do get... I found that having seen them brought to life helped me to imagine them reading the book as well. I want to read out something I wrote. I wrote a poem for Palestine. I'm going to read it out here. How lucky am I to be born on this side? I fear no soldiers with hate in their eyes. I don't need to be constantly brave, praised for resilience, for undeserved pain. But I know what it is to be rooted to land, to have a connection they'll never understand. Palestine won't give up, and neither did we. The world is waking, eyes clearing to see. Colonial coldness is not human nature. Look to the Palestinians to see the real future. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week. Also, I forgot to say, I wrote a song yesterday for my first good song in a long time. I had been... Part of the reason I'm moving to London is I'm hoping to be more creatively inspired. I'm hoping to live somewhere that I want to write all the time, because I released an album last year of songs I'd written over the last few years. Then I haven't really written anything new in 2 years. And I watched a video last night of Amy Winehouse saying she did the same thing after Frank, which made me feel a whole lot better. But I wrote my first good song yesterday in a long time. It's called Possession. And I'm sure you'll hear it at some stage. So stay tuned.